A network of pinball leagues run by women for women was founded in California back in 2013. It's called Bells and Chimes. And in 2017, 3 women started a chapter right here in Chicago. 2 of them are with us now, Rachel Karlick and Rebecca Hinsdale. Sisters.
Yes.
Good to see you guys.
Hi.
So how did this all start? How'd you guys get hooked on pinball? This seems like something we did when we were kids. Did you pick it up later in life or when you were younger?
I mean, I always loved pinball as
Yeah.
I was growing up, and it wasn't until college that I kind of found a pinball machine at a local watering hole, and it was with my sister and our friend Kate, who couldn't be here today. And we just, Kate had grown up playing pinball, and she sort of taught me the ropes, and I just got hooked and have been playing ever since.
But pinball went away because of video games for a while, and now they've come back. Why? What made them come back?
So they never actually went away. They just kind of moved more to a consumer market. So as arcades died off, pinball machines were made less and less, and but a lot of collectors started buying them and putting them in their basements, and then there just has been a resurgence lately of pinball within the last, I'd say, 5 years or so.
I also think it's just a social game that's great to play on location because a lot of people don't have them at home. So it's the only way they can play it is at an arcade. But with consoles coming out, that kind of wiped out the arcades because you could do that at home.
Yeah.
So why do you need a women's only league? Are there that many men dominating this that you didn't find like you could win tournaments, or what was the motivation here?
I would say we started it mostly to get more women into the sport of pinball. So it is a competitive game. You can play it kind of in a serious manner. And so just to kind of get more women in the sport and encourage women's involvement is kind of why we started. It also kind of evolved into more of like a social group.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a book club, but with pinball.
Yeah.
How are women treated in the male-dominated pinball world?
I mean, it's definitely gotten better. There's a couple of bad actors here and there, but we frequently travel all the time and play in lots of tournaments. Most players are super supportive. Every once in a while you'll kind of run into a few things, but it's kind of a thing of the past.
It's evolving.
Yeah.
So where do you play here in Chicago? Are there just arcades still that just have pinball machines?
I would say there is a good mixture of games at a lot of the arcades. We like to frequent Logan Arcade at Western and Fullerton. They have a lot of pinball machines. There's a lot of bars with pinball. There's Antarium. There's
If you ever wanted to find
Replay.
out where pinball is in your area, there's actually an app. It's called Pinball Map.
Oh.
I used to use it all the time when I would travel for work, and I would just pull up Pinball Map and see where the pinball machines are in the city. And there's tons of places to play here in the city, both actual Chicago proper and a lot of places in the burbs. And then there's, obviously pinball is a huge legacy here in Chicago. Chicago is kind of the birthplace of pinball in a way, and there's a lot of manufacturers that are still building pinball machines in the Chicagoland area. So there's lots of places all over, breweries, bars, arcades, lots of places.
Yeah, I always thought pinball was kind of random because I never played it that much. You just, you click it, the ball goes where it goes, but you can control the ball. Is that what makes you better than everybody else?
You can control the ball, and all the games are kind of evolving to keep up with video games. So
in
the
what way?
modern pinballs have a lot of deep rule sets. There's a lot of objectives. There's a lot of ways to maximize your score. There's a lot of ways to, when you're competing with someone who's really good at doing that, you kind of have to stay up on, how to increase your score in certain ways. And it definitely takes practice. As you practice, you'll start to be able to control the ball.
Well, if people want to join Bells and Chimes, how do they find you?
Well, we do have the Facebook, we have an Instagram, and we're always at Logan Arcade usually. we do
We usually
women's
wear
tournaments.
the pinball shirts as well.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Bells and Chimes Pinball.com, and there's all their handles on all the social media. Pleasure to meet you both. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in.
Having us.